Okay, this guy plays on table live for the Cubs. Game 2 of this 3-game series, and Hayes starts that off. It's Justin Seals pitching, he's back, and then they put Wisdom on the IL because of a wrist strain. He was hunting him a couple weeks ago, and then reactivated it yesterday, so he's out. 0-2 count here. I'm going to get my second channel set up here. Give me a second. I'm doing 4 qualification games for the I'm doing 4 Euro Cup qualification games right now, and it's 2-2 count, so I gotta get that set up. Give me 1 second. Right after this game is over, I'm going to my friend's graduation party. Graduating college, so outside corner and Ghana 1 out. 1 out. One out. Nice. Manny Ruxpin's batting here. Batting 282, 390 OPP, 429 slugging, 9 home runs, 29 on the eye. Now somebody wants that go foul, good. Knocked to his left, and that is 2 outs. I'm going this over. Oh. That's fine. Still bobbled it, and then bobbled it again and picked it up and threw him out. That's fine. Because sometimes they was just jogging, was not even running hard. That's fun in my mouth. Oh no. Yeah, there's that bad piece of ham in my mouth. Oh. Let's go check my second channel. I haven't been doing my second channel, and then now I'm gonna start grinding out my second channel a little bit because of I want to get a lot of stuff on that. I am right now. 555 subs on there. I did 4 videos today. I did Luxembourg versus Liechtenstein. So Luxembourg versus Liechtenstein, and I did Lithuania versus Bulgaria today. Liechtenstein and Luxembourg one did really good today. It got me 500 views, 459, and 144 for the first. These were the first games at 9 a.m. Eastern. Then at noon Eastern, I did Scotland, Norway, Montenegro versus Hungary. Those ones did good. And then I'm doing right now I'm doing Belgium versus Austria, Faroe Islands versus Czech Republic, Portugal versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. And then I'm doing Iceland versus Slovakia. And tomorrow, and then nothing on I don't think I'm doing any tomorrow. Maybe I'll do an international friendly game or something, because there's no qualifiers tomorrow. Kyle gets his picture. And once I guess. Honestly, why is my Chrome not working? First frozen again. Why is my Chrome not working? Come on. Whatever. Talk just froze it off. Yeah, I don't know why my stupid thing ain't working. Now tomorrow, on my main channel, I'm doing United States, Canada, Wakanda Nations League Final. And then I'm doing, that's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And then at 9 a.m. Eastern, I'm doing Netherlands, Italy for the UEFA Nations League. Third place game. And for friendlies, only good ones is Panama. No, not Panama. Paraguay, plus Nicaragua, Barbados, plus Honduras, and Guatemala, Venezuela. Tubman's gone on strikes. Is that gone on strike they looking? Or no? Yeah, strike. Pierce frozen again. And then I got Africa Cup of Nations qualifying. But Africa, only one that's good is Nigeria. And Ghana. Ooh, I want to do that one on my second channel. Madagascar, Ghana. I know Ghana's gonna murder Madagascar because Ghana's decent. It's Uganda against Algeria. Yeah, so I'll probably do on my second channel. Nigeria, I don't know if I even say the name. Uganda, Algeria, and then I'll do the Ghana, Madagascar. That's tomorrow. Monday, a lot of games. A lot of games. So we got Ukraine, Malta, they're in Italy and England's division group. Gets in Ghana, thoughts. Hayes in left, Hicks in center, Santon down right, Henderson at third, Mateo at short, Ortiz at second, Urias at first, James Buchanan at first, at catcher, and West Bench DH, Kirk gives you the picture. So that we're doing on Monday, Ukraine, Malta, France, Greece, Northern Ireland, Kazakhstan, Republic of Ireland, I don't know who they're playing, Slovenia, Denmark, it's Switzerland, Romania, and Turkey, Wales. And then international friendlies. The only good one is Qatar, New Zealand. And that's it. We got Jamaica, Jordan, Thailand, Hong Kong, Philippines, Chinese, Taipei, and you got Indonesia, Argentina. Okay, it's a good game because people want to watch Argentina play, but they're gonna murder Indonesia. Mateo got Suzuki. No score. End of the second. End of the first. Going in the second inning. Oh, I didn't check Monday if there's any. No, it is Monday. And then Tuesday we got Poland, Moldova. That's on my main channel. Second channel is Austria, Switzerland, Bulgaria, Serbia, Iceland, Portugal, with Norway, Cyprus, and Scotland, Georgia. And then I think I'm gonna do a couple international friendlies. So we got only good ones. We got Peru, Japan, okay, Vietnam, Taiwan, yeah. South Korea, El Salvador, okay, that's not bad. China, Palestine, Papua New Guinea. No. Only good ones are like Montenegro, Czech Republic, Germany, Colombia, Brazil, Senegal, Uruguay, Cuba, Bolivia, Chile, and Ecuador, Costa Rica. Oh well, so I may do one big on the channel, ranking my favorite, my I don't know how many. Hold on, let's see. Bulls, Blackhawks, Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Bears, Cubs, White Sox. There's five. There's Chicago Fire. There's Red Stars, and in the sky, I don't know what there is because I don't really listen to the radio with Sky on. I don't know if Sky. I know Sky have radio, but yeah, I'm not gonna put them in there. So, oh, Jan tried to save the ball, tried to catch it. He couldn't catch it, and then went under the armpit of the arm of the catcher of the umpire. Dixie Buckner. I think that's who he is catching. So he got a little like out of that hill, like little like he shanked his arm off just because if the pass ball coming in, he just thumbs try to catch it. Thumbs like deflected a little bit. Strike. So I may do a video of ranking my top radio. And I listen to all the radio, even the White Sox I listen to a little bit. Well, I can rank them too, because well, I can tell you right now. You guys will get the full. My top one is so easy. Cubs, Bears, White Sox, Bulls, and then White Sox. Because I listen to the Cubs a lot because when I was working for the county, the Cubs were playing like a 2:20 game. When they were playing a game that was in the afternoon, I was working. I would listen to them. Or if I'm driving in the car, put mine, listen to them. Bears, same thing. If like we're gone somewhere, or whatever, I listen to them on the radio. Or I like the radio broadcasters. And then White Sox and Bulls, it depends on what's on that time. I want to listen to them. But I listen to more of the Blackhawks broadcast because they're on, I think, 670. I don't know. Bears moved from like, they used to be on 720 WGN radio, when WGN is, where the radio for WGN goes on. But they're not there anymore, so they're on the White Sox broadcast. So the White Sox will have to switch when they play when the Bears and the Bull when the Bears play on the same day as the White Sox. White Sox will have to go to a different channel, radio station. After this bat, I'm gonna hit the bathroom. I gotta hit the bathroom. Uh-huh. I'll be right back, guys. Go back, guys. Sorry about that. Cubs got out of the inning there. Foul. It's a sellout at Wrigley. Well, Wrigley Field sells out even if the Cubs suck. White Sox, if the White Sox suck, nobody. If they're good, they get people. So it's like, and they get people. They're not gonna sell like Wrigley. Like if the Cubs are not good, they're still gonna get people because they're gonna have them. They're that kind of ballpark. People want to in the bleachers, drink, and have fun. And a nice day outside. They're gonna stay outside. They're gonna go. I want to go to Cubs game, but I don't know. Half up, he's batting 271, 395 OPBs, 408 slugging. Yeah. Yeah, fouls it off. Let's go, Cubbies. Come on. Let's go. Oh. And then if I want to keep doing soccer on my second channel, because that's what I'm going to mostly focus on. Wednesday, what I want to show you. Let's see. There's really nothing. Oh, he have chased, and he's out, 1 out. Yeah, there's no games on really for soccer. Because it's gonna start World Cup soon for women's, and a couple other things, and then that's it. Fill out somebody on. And he flies out, so that's the inning. On the third inning, Cubs and the O's are tied. Well, Ian's like the only veteran on this team. Well, he got sponsored by the last Cub from Rizzo, Bryant, Baez, because Hughes came in 17 after they won it. He was in the minors and he came up in 17. So I would say, because they usually do when they start the game, they go up to the steps of the dugout, and they went out as a team. Haywood did it when Rizzo's gone. Rizzo did it when Rizzo's traded. Haywood did it when they let go of Haywood, and he didn't do it. They didn't do it, and then I was like, "Come on!" It's stupid thing like, "Oh, three people are gonna come out at once," and they like, well, everybody's gonna come out at once at like different times. Come out as a team. So everyone sees everyone coming out at once. Everyone goes to the thing. The only time they don't do that is if they do the national anthem. Because like the baseball team I do, they do like let's do the lineup. So they do like the lineup for the away team. They do the umpires, and then they do the home team. The home team every play one's out one by one when they get called, and then they do national anthem. They play the national anthem before they get called out. Before they don't, I don't think they get called in every game, but they do the lineup before. Oh, this is who's batting. They don't people don't win out. Well, Stark but Suzuki gets them one out. So they're like, let's like, oh, let's have we need to have like everyone needs to come out at once. Let's do like as a team, like we used to do. So like, oh, Hap did it. Like, okay, yeah, because Hap's the last guy from like that's been on the team the longest on this core besides Hank Drix, but you're not gonna count Hank Drix because he don't play every day. He pitches like once or twice a week sometimes. Who knows? Let's see any. Third inning, Cubs and Orioles are tied. Come on, Cubbies, we gotta start hitting. Gets away and strike out, and he gets on. Okay, so I had to reply to someone about working at the baseball thing. But 2 outs. Oh, hold on. Oh, it was hold on. I spaced out there. Like nobody's on, and I look up. And I looked at 2 outs, and I looked quickly. Oh, 2 outs. Put 2 outs in my thing. I'm like, oh wait, there's someone on base. Scott Gomes. Last Devoni got on. Honestly, I would have Bellinger play first base for now. When Talkman's not doing good, you take out Talkman and you put Bellinger back there. 2013, he got a call from the Rockies. I'll take you in 2 slots, which you signed, yes. And he was at the Cub Pilot game driving home when he got the call. Huh. He walked up, let's go. He's basically like a Rafael Ortega from last year. Rafael Ortega was so good in center when he came up and played and stayed up here. And then Rafael Ortega was the leadoff guy, was walking a lot, was playing really good, doing good. Quite disappointed, he was really good. Rafael Ortega, I don't know if he's on a team anymore. There's always one player that the Cubs find. Yeah, you gotta watch the Brewers. The Brewers are playing the Pirates right now. And if the Brewers keep winning and then they keep winning and winning and winning, it's like, oh, crap. You need the Reds to lose today and tomorrow. You need the Brewers to win one more game and then have the Pirates lose because then it'll be easier. You sweep the Pirates again this weekend. This week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Tuesday, and then you have the Reds lose to the Astros saying tomorrow. You have the Brewers take one game out of deep. 2-0 Cubs. Nico, 2 RBI double for Nico. Cubs on the board. Look at that. And with 2 outs. I keep saying it because yesterday Cubs were rallying with 2 outs. Was destroying the Orioles with 2 outs. You know what we don't have with the Cubs? 2 outs. Nico gets a double. Like 2 outs. 2 RBI double. I want to win fantasy finally. I'm 0-10. I have Cubs players on my teams. That's why. No, I don't. I have like Keep on Hayes on my team. I think I took him out. I don't remember. And I have the main core guys. I have Horner, Watson, Happ, Suzuki. Yeah, I'll tell you guys my main fantasy team that when I started the season on opening day. The other one I did a couple weeks ago. Okay, we'll go here. I got Contreras, Rizzo, Horner, Arenado. I picked them up on free agency. No one had them. Swanson, Suzuki, Schwarber, Morel, Happ, Steele, Alzolay, Ryder Jr., Senga, Koda Senga, Hendricks, David Robinson, Yonia Kano from the Orioles. I think he's a closer. Steve Stroman, Amaya, Hughes, Bryan in the bench in an empty spot. So yeah. And then my other team has like deep, and center fielder catches it. That's hit by Suzuki. Suzuki's hitting the ball deep, but it's like he's handing them, and it's like guys are catching it. I'm going to blow. Oh well. Yeah, but it's like, oh, you gotta rest some players. It's fine with Master Bunny going in today because you don't have wisdom. He's on the IL, so it's like you're not gonna keep playing the same guy over and over again. And like, man, Moel, Magical gets hurt, and then you're like, oh, they only have one third baseman. They have Master Bunny, and Master Bunny's gonna have day off. I'm like, you could put Moel, but Moel's DHing, so you can't. You don't really have any third basemen that can really play. You have Morel, Winston, you have Morel, Madrigal, and Master Boney. That's it. I'd rather have Bodie come up besides Master Boney. Why not David Bodie come up, play third? I know you got Rios. Or have David Bodie come up if Master Boney, if Winston on the DIL, put Master Boney down, have him just rake in minor leagues. Like, Mexico went down for 11 games. He had like a 1,400 on OPS. Okay, coming up, he's been playing almost every day. I think he had like 2 days off or something. Like 1 or 2 days off or less. Today and then another day. And that's it. But he's been really good since he went down. If Vance Wayne goes down and plays for like 2 weeks for the All-Star break and then come back from after the All-Star break for MLB All-Star, well, good. Boom. He plays really good, comes up, plays great, done. Not to worry about. Well, bring up David Bodie. You had David Bodie. He played in the majors before. Have him come up and play. See how he does. Because if Master Bodie keeps coming up and he's not feeling good, he's batting one something, then what's the point? And then if like Rios comes back and if we're Cubs want Rios on the minor in the majors, fine Master Boney. But Master Boney's the first guy back if there's nobody else to cut and no one else gets injured. Now let's see this. Yes. So that's why I was like, dang it. So here's the thing. Wisdom comes up, comes back from IL, no one else is injured. Master Boney, see ya. Or if Master Boney goes down before Wisdom comes back and they bring up wheels. I would rather have this guy, but I don't know if he can come up. I don't know if he can play that position. How do you have Master Boney go down, bring up Nelson Velasquez? He can DH for you. And you can have Morel play third and then switch out Morel with, you know what I mean? Oh, let's have Tuckman have a rest day on the outfield. Have Velasquez play. Okay. We'll have Velasquez Tuckman DH today. And Morel and Madrigal can switch off playing third base because Morel's main position is third base. He can play third, second, short, and any outfield position. Morel. Justice Steele 1.158. Opponent's batting average for slider since 2021. 110 strikeouts. That's good. Strike. What? You called that before, strike. CD Buckner, go kill yourself. That is a strike. You called that last time. Same strike. That's the same pitch. That's the same exact pitch. That. And he doesn't really give a shit. He threw that and he swung and missed and he got him. But honestly, I want to have the one before because then you save a pitch. When you go down the thing, like, oh, Steele's coming up with like 70 pitches. Well, you could have had 69 pitches because the one that. Because a couple of pitches, calls that umps don't make that should be strikeouts or like whatever, they gotta consistently do it because you could be like, oh, this pitcher has 58, this guy has 90 pitches, he's coming out. But like 5 or 6 of those pitches, 5 or 6 of those pitches should have been called like strike out or should have been. So a lot of times like, oh, if the pitcher, if the ump just called that a strikeout or a strike or whatever, and then it called a walk or ball, whatever, and what does it matter? Because Steele's gonna pitch to like maybe 75 pitches. So, because he's coming, like every pitcher that comes off injury is not pitching fully. Only if it's like, oh, you want golf for long. Then maybe. But like Steele was gone for like 2 to 3 starts. He was gone for a while. He had pitched like May 31st. May 31st he was out since. So that's why he got pitched. That's why he's not gonna pitch too long. Like if it, like Steele was out only for 1 start, and that was Wisdom, that was Wisniewski's spot to fill in for him. Okay, boom, done. He's pitching until God says, you know what, you're getting murdered out there. You're getting shelled, you're getting murdered. Screw you. Screw this, I'm taking you out. Let me check my second channel because I need all these games to be finished before I leave because I gotta set up some of these games. So we got 1-0. Australia is beating Belgium because Belgium has like no one. Well, Belgium could do this. It'd be like funny. Have all the best players play in the qualifier and then have none of those guys play in the Euro. You can play in the qualifiers back, okay? You guys qualify for Euros. I retire from playing for Belgium. Because Belgium has like so many old players. They have Courtois. He's getting older. And the old to play in like your the national teams. You know what I mean? You have Benteke. Not Christian Benteke. You have Lukaku. He's getting up there. You have like Benzema. Not Benzema. You have De Bruyne. You have like Hazard. So you have all these players that are like old because like Belgium was like #1 team in like up there #1 because they have all these old players and now Belgium's like, why is Belgium sucking? Because you have all these old players and then when their bench comes in, there's like nobody to put in. These guys are older and they're not like they were in their prime when they were younger, quick and fast and good. So like you have players that are filling in, like coming in. So like people. No. It's gonna be if Cubs get up a hit, it's gonna be 2-1. So it's like people are saying, "Oh, why does Italy suck? Or why does this team suck?" Well, Italy was good, but then they had all these good players, and now they're getting older and older. So like people say, "Why does this team suck?" Well, here's the reason why the national team for soccer sucks. If you have all these I have all these good players that play like on Inter Milan, and Man City, and all these players. They're older. You got teams that are playing younger players that are good, that are younger and quicker, and are quicker and getting around them faster. You got like a 20-year-old running out, like you got like a 22-year-old running around you, and you're like 28, 29. It's like, oh shit. You got De Bruyne, you got Lukaku, they're older. So when Belgium has like nobody, they're gonna drop. Like the United States, they're young, really young, and they're good. Canada's young and decent. You got players that are really young, and they didn't score by the way. He hit it to Swanson. Swanson stepped on second, and that was it. So, like for qualifiers, and you can't be like this team, this one team. I tell you, one team. This is a good example. You have Norway, the best striker in the world, best goal scorer in the world, broke the Premier League record for goal scores in a season. Oh, Norway should win. Just give it to him and he should score. Yeah, but if you have one good player on your team and you watch your team is meh, then you have a team you're playing that has like 2 or 3 good players. See ya, game's over. No one was winning 1-0. I go to my stream software, my stream to see what the score is at the end. They lost 2-1 Norway to Scotland. Yeah, you can't have the best goal scorer in the league be the only good player. You have to put a team around them that's decent enough to play. You can't be like, okay, Norway, why is Norway not making World Cup or making Euro Cup when you have the best goal scorer in the league? Yeah, because if that guy is getting the like here's one more thing. People bitch about this in soccer so much. Norway should be in the World Cup. Why is Norway not in there? They have the best goals. Okay, if you take the goal scorer out of the game, and he's not even like playing good at all, and like, oh, the team's like, every time you get the ball, they're taken away from him, he can't get the ball at all. Your team sucks because they're trying to get to him the whole time. It's like, wow, this team sucks that this guy wasn't playing. Like, I don't remember what it was. I think it was he didn't play at all for whatever I don't know what it was. And Norway sucked. He didn't play for something. I don't know, maybe what I don't even know. So Norway with Haaland, he played for Borussia Dortmund, and Man City got him. He's good. He's the best. He's like the best goal scorer in the world. Norway sucks as a country. Like Denmark wasn't really that good, and then like where the hell did Denmark come from? You know, like Denmark back in the day. Like, huh? Like Italy after Euro in 21, I think it was. Yeah, 21. And here's Italy. Can't make World Cup. After they went to Euro and swept the competition, won every single game. Well, Italy has players, but they're older. That's why you're like, oh, why is Italy not good anymore? Well, they had so many old players. They had Panucci, old. They had Buffon, old. But now he's not the goalie. Now Italy has like one of the best goalies in the world. But you can't have a good goal and he does everything. Like, why is this guy giving up at like goals? Here's the reason. It's like just like sports. Why is people giving up plays when you have the best player in the team? When you only have like one player doing everything and you keep sucking, you're not gonna win games. Because then you say like I was playing here's a good one. Tim Howard played for the United States. He was so good with them. If he gets pelted with like save after save, diving this and that, he's gonna be tired. And you're like, oh, he should have made that, but he's tired because he's done everything for you guys, and you guys can't do shit. And it's like the reason. There's one reason for soccer. They're like, oh, the best boy on the team, we're gonna do so good. But if your team around the goalie is not playing good at all and sucks, and he's making everything, one mistake, they scored. Oh, he should have saved it. Yeah, but how many saves did he make before? He made 17 saves. Oh, okay. That's like hockey goalies. If you have a goalie that's like Crawford won playoff series of doing everything, they're going to get really tired. That's like catchers. Catchers are like, oh, they're stopping everything. Like, oh, the pitcher's pitching wild, but he's like, they're saving everything. And then one mistake costs them. Like, oh, why he couldn't save that one? Because he made how many saves did he make? Just like that. It's just like that. It's just like football players just like the Bears. Oh, why is Justin Steele not running? Or why is Justin Fields not running fast? Because one, he's running. You watch they're like, oh, why is he running fast? I thought he was fast. Hey, what's one thing? Here's the reason why people are saying, oh, why is Justin Fields not running fast? Like halfway through the game. Okay, go back and watch the whole game and then come back and tell me. Because he's running for his life. He's running when there's open gaps. He's running with the ball. Oh, I'm going to take off the ball and run with it. And he's running around like a maniac. This and that. And then later in the game, he's going to be tired. He's like, oh, he should have made that one. Yeah, he should have made it. But what did he do the whole game? He ran around the whole damn game because no one's blocking, no one's open, no one's doing what they need to do. You can't blame a player that, oh, they should have done that. They should have done that. But everyone around him, Justin Fields should have done something. Like, oh, you should have made a block. So he doesn't have to run around in a circle and then find an open gap. Because, oh, he ran in a circle and he got away from the defender. Or, oh, he ran around, the defender fell and he had space to run. No, you get it. He does one turn, he maybe does one circle around because the guy's going to get him out of the way. And then, oh, Telling Jenkins made a block. Oh, he's open. So basically that's like that. I'm just saying, guys, that not every team is perfect. Like, oh, that team, why is that team losing? Well, here's the reason why they're losing. Age, And two, the team that's playing to be playing better than them. Oh, they had one opportunity, hit the ball, goal, they won. How they win? Because they had one opportunity. They took that opportunity and they used it and they scored. And then you said, "Oh, we got this. I'm running down the field. I'm playing for Austria. Oh, Austria, they should not be good. Belgium should win this game easily." Or here's a go. Here's a really good one. Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands is playing. I'm just gonna go with Brazil. Oh, Cayman Islands. I'm winning. I'm playing for Cayman Islands. I'm winning. Cross. Oh, Brazil should win. Cayman Islands played the best game of their life. To say that this never happened. And you're running, and you get one opportunity to score. And then you use the opportunity, that one opportunity you have, you score. How did Brazil lose to the Cayman Islands? Well, here's the reason why. Cayman Islands played the best game of their life. They defended. They put everything they needed to do. They did everything. They stopped Neymar. They stopped all these players, and then boom. You had one chance, and the one chance you had to score or whatever, you scored, and you won. Basically, it's like that. Like, how did this team win? They suck. They suck. You don't take out a team that's, they say, okay, this team sucks, like the A's. Oh, this team sucks, the A's. But the Brewers took 2 out of 3 against the Rays, and then they won a 5-game win streak going into that Rays series. They won like a 6-game or 7-game win streak. So most home runs since May 9th, Otani 15, Soler 13, Judge 13, Crystal Morale 12, and Janie Martinez 12. And after 1, 2, 3, after Swansea got that single. Went on single, and that's it. So 5th inning. Honestly, if this keeps going like this, like it is, and it's not just a couple hits here and there, because the boringest game ever was last Sunday's game when the Cubs played the Giants on getaway day. That was the boringest game I ever watched. Not because the Cubs got murdered. It's because I'm like, why is it in an hour into the game, not things really happening yet, and it's like the 3rd inning? It should be at least the 4th or 5th inning in an hour. I think it was like an hour and a half, and I was only like going into the 3rd inning, like an hour in. Like, what's going on? It really should be like the bottom of the 3rd inning in an hour or the 4th inning. And the game, really nothing really happened in that game. I do want to look up to see if they show like on the time of the game. Okay, let's check one thing quickly. What was I gonna check? Oh, let me check. I want to see if they're gonna show the Cubs time when they played the Giants last Sunday. No, it was. Well, what they scored, it was like a big game, but it didn't matter. Well, Ray Lewis the third, Ray Lewis's son, that was 28, overdosed and died. That was a couple days ago. I think it was Thursday. That's sad. I like Ray Lewis. I love Ray Lewis. Sad that his son died. Why not? Honestly, want Stu to get out of this inning so he can get the win. If you don't go 5 innings, you don't get the win. Oh, Stu's from Mississippi. Mississippi doesn't have a football team. Like a NFL team. So one of the closest to him is a Saints fan. So he has his son on one shoe, one spike, and then he has like the date of his son's birth. And the other side he has Mississippi, the state, and he has the Saints logo on it on his cleats. He's not wearing them now. Oh well. I thought Suki was gonna just run in and then let the ball drop like hit the ground. So what Steele is like a die-hard Saints fan. Like like with someone like me, I don't watch it. I watch every Cubs game, but I stream it for you guys. So that's why. That's it. If he could get out of this before somebody, they should put Steele in for the sixth inning only, and then he'd be good. Well, Steele is pitching like Cease did last year, this year. Well, can't say strong. We can't go like age difference. You know what I mean? You don't want to go like, oh, max 75 pictures. That's it. Because you don't want to go max 75 pictures. What a week does, we have like a max of this pitch, and then if after the batter, you can go to that batter if you go over the max, but then when the next batter starts and you have the max pictures, you can't. Oh, 2-2. No, still can't get the win. Because still have to get out this inning, and Cubs will have to be winning in about the fifth inning to get it. That's how he walks in. People say, "Oh, he's a DH." Well, no, anyone could be a DH. You just gotta be hitting. You just gotta hit. If you can't, if you're not hitting well, you're not gonna be you're not gonna be the DH. The main purpose of DH is only hitting. Like, Wellens home run to 9 innings this season. Sonny Gray, .12. Steele, .26. Showman, .49. Minimum 60 innings entering today. Innings pitched. Well, so he gets in, gets out of the inning. The Walkman hits the 2-1 homer. About 2-2 game going about the fifth inning. Yeah, this date last year, Cubs were on a 10-game losing streak. Well, won against beat the Braves 1-0, and they broke their 14-game win streak. Broke one that was on the losing end, and broke one that was on the winning end. Gones hit there for a 1 foul. Double for Gomes. Double for Gomes. Let's go. Nobody out. Let's go. Okay. He moved Gomes over. Went out. Deep. He comes up 2-1. 3-1. 32, sorry. Tuckman, a sack fly, and it is Cubs up. 3-2. Yes. Tuckman is just like Rafael Ortega last year. Almost ran into each other. Well, going in the 6th inning. Cubs are up 3-2. I think Michael Fulmer's coming in. But Michael Fulmer's been pitching really good lately. So, honestly, I'm not going to be worried about Fulmer coming in right now because Fulmer's been pitching really decently. Really good lately, so. I know, we'll get some streams popped up because I got to get going after this to go to my friend's party. Oh, no. Fulmer's not going in. Mayweather's coming in now. Mayweather's coming in now. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Oh, man. No. No. We're gonna miss it. That's one out. Rainbow Cream from the Blue Jays we got. We got Mayweather form. Get all my stream, some of my streams set up now because after the game, hit the bathroom and I'm gonna get ready and go. Well, okay, so the Dominican Summer League Cubs blue team won today against the Red Sox red team, and the Cubs red team for the DSL Dominican Summer League lost to the Red Sox blue team today. I was gonna say if Arizona, no, I was gonna say if the Arizona Cubs were playing Red Sox, but they're not. Red Sox are in the Florida League. Oh, 2 months. I love Dale Maples. If you're just speaking to me, I love Dale Maples. And basically, they said out loud the podcast, oh, you could say Mayweather is like Dylan Maples, and Dylan Maples is really good. You know, you know what I was thinking, trading Arietta away. Well, Cubs have one that got away from them. We all know what that was. Here we got Quintana. We gave away Eloy Jimenez and Cease. Well, Cease is the only one I really cared about because right now, because Eloy's been like injured a lot, and it's like, oh, he's playing, and then he's hurt, playing hurt. So it's like Cease is the only one that's like, okay, and we have a good outfit if we cut Cease. See what happened with Hap, Suki, and we have Tuckman now. Bellinger before Tuckman. Come back the Iowa Cubs. Oh, I didn't think the Iowa Cubs won. Hey, no, 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 two on, one out. Oh, two out, sorry. Okay, Mateo coming out now to bat. Man, I'm tired. I'm gonna miss too much, Mateo. Well, keep it up. Super Sky out there. Have got it. That's the inning. Going to the bottom of the sixth inning. Cubs are up 3-2. Need to keep it going. No, I'll be right back, guys. Like I said, I had to get the bathroom, then I was gonna charge my watch. My watch I had out at 7 this morning or 8 this morning Eastern time. And I want to charge it because I don't know how I'm gonna get at my friend's house at graduation party, and I don't want the watch to die. So that could be there like super late, but I'm not gonna. Don't want it to die. No, he's out. No money out. Gibson's still pitching. No watch is on the plate. I don't know. Yes, I guess. Caps out. 2 outs. Ball on the Dansby. Dansby has a hit and is struck out. Just has any sugar in it. Oh, well, does it say it? No sugar. Wow. only 70 milligrams of caffeine for this. The G Fuel, if you have one G Fuel can, like don't just 50 milligrams of caffeine. So that's it. Sometimes I don't drink coffee, then I'll have it, but that's it. It's once in walk. When, Take a minute. Okay, so let's get this game set up quickly because right after this Cubs game's over, I'm hopping in the mic and I'm gonna do my graphic. Talk to you guys for like 2 seconds. Literally not even 2 seconds. Like, I want to catch by the first baseman. He snagged in and tags first with his glove. Wow. Oh well, that's the inning. Sorry guys. I can't use my chapstick. It's when my chapstick gets too hot, it gets all sticky and it gets weird. Give me 1 second, guys. Well, so we're on the bottom of the sound thing, by the way. No, we're not. We're down 7th. I'm spacing out. It comes up anyway, by the way. Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah, I can speak light. I have too many streams up right now because I have like 4 soccer games on my second channel. I was going to do my second channel. And I'm like, you know what? There's qualifiers on right now. I could get those games done. I should do it on my second channel. Grind that out a little bit. If I have a second channel, I should use it. I do soccer and it's doing decent. I started doing soccer during the season on my second channel. Cause like, oh, I like this team and this team. But these like United States players on the team basically, or the popular teams like the 2 top teams in Scottish League, Rangers and Celtic. Oh, broadcasters are calling the game until the Sunday stretch. Well, 'cause they give away a bobblehead. Well, Blackhawks did it. I think it was like last year or 2 years ago. They gave away a bobblehead of the two radio guys. No, the two broadcasters are giving away bobbleheads. Like they're at like the pregame desk when they have like outside, like if it's like in when they do pregame like outside or on the in the stadium on the field. It's like them sitting there calling the game. It has like marquee on it. It's kind of cool. I would get one. It'll be cool. What's practice? I still like Mike Dicko when he did the Sunday stretch. He said it so fast because he was late to doing it. What up? Mark Ryan, not Mike. Matt. Not Mike. Mark. You call him Mike Ryan. Mike. I took my watch here. Give me a second. 80, 83's good enough. When I work for the baseball, I don't wear my watch. Or if I go somewhere, like to a baseball game, or I'm going out to like my grandpa's house, having a party at someone's house, my family's house, or we're going somewhere out. Not after dinner, no, that doesn't count because after dinner doesn't matter. Because after dinner, it's just all gonna be up for 2 hours or so. Go out to like family and stay like go have like something, family house or something, or oh my window just slightly more, but I don't open it too much. So it's like I like to have my watch charged. When I watch the baseball, I like to have it charged because you know how long the game will go. I'm not gonna need it because it's something like I can like buzz it on my phone. I can look it up. Oh, and then I start down my phone every time and look at my watch. It's like I gotta go to my other pants. Other, get my other glass cleaner. My glasses. If I can find them. And the other way, both bow. I got my sweatpants yesterday. This is my. This is my. 59 to 720. I put in my shit these days. It's some grass clean my grasses, the cleaner that I clean my grasses with needs to get cleaned. If you use it so much, it gets like dirty and you need to clean it. So I have another one you need to use. I think the other like the little cloth I have for it, I don't think it's used for grasses. I think it's used for like something else. I'm trying to get my one at one. Yeah, one out. In the dirt, going to count here. Come on. Walk them. Come on. Yeah, Mark Roddick Jr. and also have been like the best relievers. Mark Roddick Jr. He ain't doing good right now. Need a ground ball here. Coming just batting 260, 9 home runs, 38 RBIs, 787 OPS. So, strike. I want a ground ball, double play in the inning. Got him. So let's go. Sometimes anything like that one, but Mark Ryder Jr. gets them. Let's go. Microphone was up in the bullpen for the Cubs. Taking a miss from Henderson. We got a 1-1 count here. Come on, Cubs. Got us inning here. Strike. Nope. Turn away. 2-2 count here. So now from Horner. Horner throws it to Bellinger and gets on the end of the top of the 7th. 7th stretch. Let's go, Cubbies. I like when the broadcasters do it. I like when everyone does it. Like the broadcasters do it, the radio guys do it. Even the guy that does the not the PA announcer announcing the everything like promotions, everything. Also the like the PA guy that does everything that says like who's batting, this and that, everything. he did it. I don't know if the organist does it or not, but that's all. I think I found the guy that does the PA and the organ, or just the organ guy on TikTok. One or two. I don't know which one it is. Or it could be the. I don't even know. Now let's go, Cubbies. Yeah, line is shaky, but you gotta give it to him. I think pitcher's gonna be shaky. Gonna give up a couple hits. They don't score a run. Who gets it? Who cares? You know what I mean? They're like, oh, he's shaky, but then, oh, that's the only inning Mark Ryder Jr. is coming in today? Oh, cool. He didn't go any once. Cool. Done. Who cares? I am Baker. If the Cubs can win this game, this would be the longest uh, win streak for the Cubs this season because they have a 5-game win streak. I want to see when that was. I think this is the most win streak they have. No, they're tied for fourth. This will be the 5th win streak. Sorry, because they tied it in April when they beat the Dodgers on Sunday to 4-6, 4-16. Then they went to the A's after that and swept them. Well, they should have won 6 games in a row. They should have won that 4-15 game when they played the Dodgers and they lost 2-1. Should have won that game. When they played after what they should have won when they played at the Dodgers. Should have won that game. Well, yes. But wisdom, I was gonna say one thing. He should go down to the minors if the Cubs want to. Come down to the minors, put them down for like a week or so, week or two. Let him start hitting better and then come up. He bought Max go down. What did he do? 1,400 on base OPS, 1,400 OPS. Could bring him up, and it's been doing good in the majors. So if you bring wisdom down a little bit just to get a little bit acclimated to like hitting and stuff, get better hitting, boom, done. He may maybe if depends how long he's gonna be out with the wrist injury, he may go down to minors for like a couple rehab times, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, just get better because of swinging with the wrist and throwing. 2 outs. 0-2 Mashaboni, and I'm going to say Mashaboni strikes out here, grounds out, or flies out. Or swings and misses, and he strikes out, and that's the inning. On to the 8th inning. Now, Cubs better just do that too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 every single inning, and then the game's over. And we all go home, and the Cubs go on. Now, most win. Cubs have been a bigger win streak, and they won that Saturday game on April 15th when they lost 2-1 to the Dodgers at the Dodgers. They would have won a 6-game win streak. And they would have swept the Dodgers for the 3-game Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then they went to the A's and they swept them for the 3-game. But it didn't matter. This would be the highest win streak. This is a good time to do it. Because if you sweep you sweep the Orioles that are good, a decent, good team. And then you go in and sweep the Pirates at the Pirates. Because they're on a slump right now. Oh, man. Then you go to London and play the Cardinals that are falling off the grid after everyone's like, oh, Cardinals going to win the division. Bulls will get the run for the money. And then they'll just be Cubs. Pirates and Reds be down there somewhere. Cubs to get the... Ain't going to happen. They're like, I'm like, that ain't going to happen. What if somehow the Cubs go on a 10-game losing streak, everyone in the NL Central goes on a 10-game losing streak, and the Cardinals win 10 games? That means the Cardinals play every team in the NL Central for like the whole month, or like one whole month. But the only reason I'm going to have to say is, and then none of the NL Central teams don't play each other. Like the Cardinals will have to play every NL Central team. Well, Cardinals have to play like a month straight, just NL Central, and none of the other NL Central teams play each other for that one whole month. That's not going to happen. So the Cardinals will have to do is this: they get in the playoffs if they're not going to win the division, or they could if they go on a hot streak and every other team is not playing each other and starts losing. So like what the Cardinals would need was the Orioles to sweep the Cubs. Then you needed the Brewers or Pirates to like take 2 out of 1, meaning take 2 out of 3, and then you would need the Houston to sweep the Reds. Then you would need every team that's below them, like, because they're the last place team in the NL Central, so like it doesn't mean anything. So now we're gonna be like, okay, historical. Now I was thinking, is the Cardinals gonna be sellers at the deadline? It'd be funny if like the Cubs try to talk about Contreras. But then they would just bring a man down to AAA and keep 3 catchers, because then you could do like, oh, Contreras, you're gonna sit on the bench one day, or Cubs put Bonhart in the trade for Contreras to get him. Why not? Let's go. That would be hilarious if the Cubs did that. Yeah, Mastrobuoni, I want to have Boney come in before Mastrobuoni. Because we all know what Boney can do. You know what I mean? No, we all know what Boney can do. Try to bunt that Hicks, but it hit the dirt and bounced back up and goes kind of try to catch it, but then they trying to like catch it or whatever, but it was like it ricocheted back down, so he almost caught it. So no one else gets injured. When Whistler comes back, that's when he's going down. I heard one thing. Someone said I heard, I don't know who said it on Twitter. I don't know if it was the Bleacher Nation guy. Said the Cubs should try out Ben Brown in the majors. I think it was Ben Brown. Like, oh, let's try Ben Brown out. And like, oh, we should have Ben Brown up in the majors. Put him as a bullpen guy. You know what? We're gonna have a good starter, and then oh, that starter is gonna go into the bullpen. Pick a side. Oh, we want a starter to be a starter bullpen. Oh, we want also to be a starter bullpen. We want Keegan Thompson to be a starter bullpen. So like, oh, it's a Ben Brown the starter. Yeah, go to the bullpen. But I was like, Thompson aside, they're your long inning guys that like if the starting pitcher can't go long or getting destroyed. You can get 2 innings out of like Thompson and Alsline on the side. Rather than, oh, they're coming in for 1 pitch, you're done. No. I think Anthony K may come in for the 9th, maybe. Oh, Alsline. The Cubs get out of this. He went too far. He tried to check his swing, but did it to us. I want Cubs to go 1 through 3 next inning and then get this out. That'd be funny if I leave my pants sleep. I'll just say it's good. I'll just go with you guys. Let's go, Cubbies. Let's go. Tomorrow's game's on Peacock. So I'm gonna go and find the stream tomorrow on my computer. And then if I do find something on my computer, then I can watch it. I'll hook it up to my laptop. And I'll just stream it off there and watch it off my portable monitor. Or I'm gonna see how long my cord is. Yeah, Matt, let's go. See how long my TV cord is. Actually, my cord hook it up to there and I'll watch it on my TV. Because I'm not gonna go on a random site and hit my actual PC like break. You know, if you go to these sites and they have like viruses or something. So like I try to find streams that will work. I'll use my laptop. And if I'm streaming stuff on my computer, I don't want it to like glitch out or something, and or freezes up because I've been doing too much stuff on my computer, my actual PC. Ah. Come on, Cubbies. Get out of this inning. Popped up. Tucker gets it. I hate the cameraman. Oh, cameraman, he freaked me out. Woo. Cameraman freaked me out. He had it like a wide shot. I'm like, oh no. And it was like, why? I'm like, oh. Why? A, you can't see the ball, or 2, you're just doing it to do it. I'm like, oh, home run. And then all I see is Tuckman going back and back, and he jumps up like, oh, cool. You got it. Sometimes when you know it's going to go into the home run, he's like, yeah, I'm going to leave it. Sometimes when the camera guy in the Cubs for the Cubs games at home, zooms out, it's like, oh, home run, it's gone. Most of the time, when it's that deep, and they're like, oh, it's gone. And then Tuckman jumps up and catches it, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm gonna hit the bathroom, and then we're gonna do the 8th and 9th, top of the 8th, bottom of the 8th and top of the 9th inning, and then that'll be it. And then I'll be it for the game. Be back, guys, in 2 minutes. Right for the first pitch of this bottom of the eighth. Strike to Talkman. And Colm. I can speak if I can actually say his name right. Who's batting? Is it Tuckman? No, it's Swanson. No, Tuckman. Tuckman's 0 for 1 with a walk or two. One out. One out. Go. Okay. My pants away from the party, so I'm gonna take it a minute. That's why I kind of want Nico to just strike out or guard down or whatever. Get it. Fair ball. Nah. I'm just gonna want to get in any quick way so I can get over there. Back in 1 second. Anyways. That cut the challenge in this play to see if Nico got back in safe. I don't know. He's safe. And it's 2 off, by the way. I was gonna say, I'm gonna leave. I kind of want this to be out because then 1, 2, 3 inning for the Cubs next inning, and then boom, it's over. I kind of want Cubs up here to get a double, to get a hit. Nico comes home 42, and then after that, all you gotta do is like sometimes don't go to New York. Just look at the jumbo chart, okay, it's safe, and then make your judgment. And come on, Stookie. Just need to get 42 so we can have insurance on it. But Cubs, someone comes in and give up like a homer 1-1. Strike. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. 1, 2, 3 inning here. I should get out of this inning and then go 1, 2, 3 next inning. I want to go to the party. Oh man, if Suzuki hit down the corner, it would have been 4-2 and a double. He broke his bat. This has been a pitching matchup today. Because if it wasn't a pitcher's matchup, it would be like yesterday's score when the Cubs scored a lot of. Well, yeah, I was like at the ninth, yeah, I figured. Because K picked like almost every single day. Besides like one maybe, but he only gave up like maybe 12 pitches. Kind of like 12 pitches max, like every time he went up. He hasn't really like. If you don't give up too many pitches, you can pitch like every day. Only pitch like 12 pitches, so you keep going. Yeah, wrapped it up. Oh, it's 2 outs. I thought it was 2 outs without. I thought it was 2 outs without the slide in. I mean, I don't know. And I like it so. Anyway. Back in a minute. Going on at 2-0.5 here. Nah, not any like to the second baseman. Oh, that's the inning. Ninth inning, Cubs are up 3-2. Okay, all my soccer games are done, thank God. Because I don't want to have so many streams out there. My computer crashes or internet goes out. I'll be in gone before 4 o'clock. 5 p.m. Eastern. At this rate, if this goes quickly. And sometimes some YouTubers don't stream games. Like, oh, I know this game is a good profile, but sometimes they don't stream the game. Like some people, like this is one YouTuber that I watch that I follow. He doesn't have Manchester United channel, then he has another channel. So like he does like different soccer games, like English Premier League games on there. He had that second channel, I think, when COVID happened, or maybe before that. Because when English Premier, when Bundesliga was the first sports league to come back, the top German league and German soccer league came back, the Bundesliga. Yeah, I think he streamed those games, the good ones, the good like the ones that are decent. Not like oh, these two teams are like just like oh, this is a decent matchup. He'll stream it because that's other sports on. No American. Now he won't do it. Well, he did. I don't know if he did KBO, but he didn't like when English Premier League goes back. Yeah, none of the English soccer goes back any of the other leagues. He won't do that. When you can't talk about anything else, it's like. And then he also made another channel just talk about like real life. Stuff like that, but yeah, man, sometimes I think I had a cooking slide one too. But anyways, he has 1,000,000+ subs on his Manchester United channel, and he made a second channel, so he does different soccer stuff on there. Like World Cup happened, he did it on there. He only does Manchester United. They're like, oh, England's playing, we'll do it on that channel. No. Only thing that want to happen is if the Cubs tie this, Orioles tie it, or they would take the lead. Because I want to get the heck out of here by before 5 p.m. Eastern. And get there by 5 p.m. Eastern. And then he was safe on that play. He got safe on that caught stealing. He was safe. They caught him out, but then it was safe. I had him for on my fantasy team last year, and then I had him this year. Hang on 1 second, guys. Right now, you should just get now. Because I was running a side of only 2 pitchers that could go wrong getting to the pitcher sucking. You can't really say, oh, I was closer. If you could get Thompson back up here, or you get Hoyer, maybe. Cody Hoyer, you're trying to get him as your closer, then he went on Tommy John. Then there was the lockout, then he went on to Tommy John, you know when the lockout was last year. So I was like, okay. But now he's pitching good, but he's having command issues. It's not control. It's control or command. He's doing good. I think I missed but went out. No after that game. This minor league game for the Cubs. The first game, because yesterday's game got rained out for Tennessee, so playing doubleheader today. During that game, Josh Lester's pitching now. Hitting here. Strike. Let me check fantasy here. Because when I only had one less pitcher. Okay, so I went ahead just Singer today go. Quarter Singer, but then still came off the IL. Still got me 9. I was going to give me 2, but if it still can, the whole on, still give me 1 or 2 fantasy points extra because he got the win. I was able to get a point. Singer went -1. Honestly, I want the Cardinals to beat the Mets, go 2 out of 3, because then Cubs are trailing the Mets by a game or whatever, or half a game or a game. So because it's close enough. It is Cubs have 32 wins. Padres and Mets have 33. So if the Mets lose, to be 33 and 37. Cubs would be 33 and 37 if they hold on and win this game. Cubs beat the Mets 2 out of 3. Yeah, Cubs beat them 7-2 on 523 and 524 to beat them 42. Then they lost to them 10-1 on 525. And then for the Padres against the Cubs, they went 2-2 when they played them last week, 2 weeks ago actually. On the first away trip. They're gonna miss strike 3. Let's go. And then Cubs beat them 5-3 because they won the 425's game and 527's game. They lost the 426 game. The Cubs 5-3, and then they split the series at them a couple weeks ago 2-2. So the Cubs are 5-3. So they have the head-to-head on the Mets right now because they got to go to the Mets, and they have the head-to-head on the Padres. So they have the series on the Padres. So if the Cubs get the advantage, basically if the Cubs win this game, they're gonna leapfrog the Padres and maybe leapfrog the Mets. If the Cardinals can hold on, and then if the Mets can lose tonight, I think I don't remember who they're playing. Twins, I think? No, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay could beat San Diego tonight. And Cardinals can hold on. It's only a top bottom in the second inning, 3-1. Here we go. 1-2 count, 2 outs, top to 9, nobody on. I'm gonna end this stream right after this game is over. Do my little speech here, and I'm gonna end it. I usually like listening to the Go Cubs Go song, but I want to get there by 5 p.m. Eastern. I was confused on like the pitch clock. Oh, that was delayed. They gave them a freaking time. That's dumb. Well, it didn't matter because they don't want pitch clock violations after the game's over. So I'm like, okay, they don't want that. It's confusion. Oh, dude. Then you're gonna have managers out there bitching and moaning. If Orioles manager goes out there, White gives strike 3, and then the Cubs manager's gonna go out there if something happens with it. Like if they say something and they'll go, oh yeah, whatever, yeah, whatever. I don't mind if like, oh, I was like on it. We're gonna talk about it. Like I will also go out there quickly and talk about it. Why did he get? Why is it 2-2 count here? Not 2-2 count. Don't walk them. Only thing I don't want is him to walk them. Because I want to get out of here and get over there. Honestly, the Cubs will be 7th in the National League right now if they can. If the Cardinals can beat the Mets today, and the Tampa Bay can beat the Padres today, because that team would be 33-37, and Cubs have the advantage on the Mets because they beat them this season series, and then they have them 2-1. Huh? I don't know if anyone else could call a strike. Yeah, they can look back and be like, is the count correct? Because if it's like, oh, it's a ball, it'd be 3-2. Or if it's 2-2 count there, and then when it's 2-2, it's 3-2, and then this pitch was the ball for 4-2. Okay, boom, done. I thought it was 2-2, and then I was like, threw a ball to make it 3-2, and then the guys here, the count was correct. I remember it was 1-2, and then they gave him time because the clock expired, and I was like, what's going on? And then they gave him time, and then the crowd booed, and then he threw a ball 2-2, and I think he threw another ball, and he threw another ball. I didn't see the last pitch. I'm gonna do this just because everyone's saying that the broadcasters have ball 4, MLB.com have ball 4. Oh, here's Coochie. Ball 4. And you guys can't boo. You guys can't boo. Make a boo at outside, like when you're throwing balls, like 3 straight balls. Oh, that's close. And even outside knew he walked them. The broadcasters knew they walked them. MLB.com just had it because probably that's the count that was on the TV, so MLB did it. Whoever did it, that does MLB.com for like every single game. Okay, well, I just want to know what the hell was going on there. He's just making sure he's not bitching and moaning. Sometimes when you go up there, they're not like angry. They're just like talking about it, whatever. Then you go. But it feels like he points, like, you know when they point and they do this? Sometimes they're angry. They don't get thrown out by doing that. They just get angry, like, what the hell? And they get hit. He walks over, like, hey, what's going on? Then you know. You know what? I'll rewatch me here. What do you do? Because you want to check them out. One, You don't want him here because he got a 2-1 home run before, and before it'll be 4-3 Orioles, but then you want him because he'll strike him out. If they can't, well, you're not going to call that if he's not being called before. You're like, oh, that should have been a strike. Yeah, no, if you didn't call it the last pitch that got ball 4 for the last batter, you're not going to call it there. Come on. And my friend's only like 2-3 minutes away from my house anyways. It's not like it's going to take like 15-20 minutes to get there. It's only going to take like 5 minutes max to get there. Only if I hit every light. That's like, oh, the light just turned, and then like, oh, I gotta go straight, and that turns, and then the cross section this way gets that light to go. They'll be like, ah, shit. Strike. That's a strike. That's closer. Oh, bitch. Yeah, you're gonna bitch like that, but then when you do that to the Cubs hitters, you're gonna be like, oh, that should have been that's a strike. Good pitch. Like, come on. Hitters, I know hitters get pissed, but like if you're a catcher, like, oh, good call. Oh, good call. 1-2 count here, 2 outs. Come on, strike him out here. Got him, game. Cubs win, 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 Cubs win. Their biggest win streak of the season, 5. All versus 500 plus teams since 19. And you beat the Pirates that are 500, and then you beat the Baltimore Orioles that are 500. You won 2 straight series. Well, guys, that'll be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Cubs win, 3-2. I'll be back tomorrow for Game 3 of this 3-game series, and I'll see you guys then. Game's at 1:05 p.m. Eastern on Peacock, 12:05 Central. It'll be live probably 10 minutes before the game. I'll be live probably around 12:50 p.m. Eastern. So you guys can come in, settle in, see the streams live, and come in. Remember, guys, Cubs win 3-2, and take this 3 games. Take this series. They took the series away. Now see if they can sweep this homestand. Maybe not the Brewers, because if the Brewers find out their identity and they start winning, you gotta let them lose. Because if you win and they keep winning, it's like you're not racing anyone. Because you guys are basically like, you guys are just basically tied. Oh, we're tied because like they're winning, we're winning. They're winning, we're winning. So it's like, we're still gonna be 5 games out of first place if they keep winning and we keep winning. But we play them in 2 weeks. We play them on 4th July week. So 4th July and then the week. So we gotta win. So anyways, guys, that'll be first stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow for Game 3 of this 3-game series on Peacock. At games at 12:05 p.m. Central, 1:05 Eastern. And I'll be live 10 minutes before. So 12:50 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live. Hope you guys enjoyed. This guy plays out. Signing out. Peace. Have a great rest of this Saturday. And go Cubs.